Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers' loss against Minnesota Timberwolves tonight on 87 to 97 on NBA 2024-2025 season. Well, tonight the Lakers returned to play a game after 4 days of bike. I can see that because the Lakers didn't play since the last Sunday. I remember that the Lakers played his first game of the week because this week, this last Tuesday and Wednesday, were played the NBA Cup quarterfinals games. So for that reason, the the Lakers this week only will play 2 games. So today they will play his first game of the week, and unfortunately, the Lakers lost this game by 10 point difference. About this game, the Lakers didn't play a very great game, but they compete and they have possibility to try to tie and win this game. But unfortunately, they couldn't. The Lakers were only trailing in the game, where the distance or the difference were only between 5 to 15 point difference. Where the Timberwolves where the like sorry where the Lakers sometimes they reduce the game to a 5 point difference, but later the Timberwolves increase the lead to increase to the lead to a 15 point difference, and the Lakers unfortunately could never again tie the game and force minimum overtime and win this game. The big difference I think that was that in the first quarter the Timberwolves play better, where they create that gap that they handle all the game and they won this game. The Lakers were trailing by 9 point difference in the first quarter. Later in the second quarter, the Lakers played better. Where again, how I told you, the difference was the Timberwolves started better, where they increased a little a 50 point difference, but later the Lakers closed better the quarter, where they reduced the game to a 6 point difference, and the Lakers were trailing in the half time. Uh, 44 by 50 in the third quarter. Again, it happened the same that in the second quarter, where the Timberwolves increased the lead to a 15 point difference. Later, the Lakers reduced that guy to a 5 point difference, but later the Timberwolves increased the lead, and the Lakers again play a bad game in the third quarter, where they lost this quarter by 5 point difference, 22 by 27, and the li- and the sorry and the Timberwolves increased the lead to a 7 point difference, to a sorry no to a 11 point difference, I think so. The Lakers were trailing in the end of the third quarter by 11 point difference, 66 by 77, and in the fourth quarter again the Timberwolves increased the lead to a more than 10 point difference. Later the Lakers reduced that gap in the last 5 minutes of the game, where the Lakers reduced the game to a less than 6 point difference. The Lakers had the opportunity to reduce the game to a less than 3 point difference, but the Lakers couldn't, and in the end, the Timberwolves won the game 97 with 87. With this victory, the Lakers fell to a 12 record, and they fell to the 10th place in the Western Conference. And the Lakers have only won 3 games out of the last 10 games played, so this is something the Lakers need to improve, because if not, the Lakers are going to be eliminated, because you can see here that the Lakers are half game away to be outside of the playing zone, because you can see here that the Spurs and the Kings have a 500 record. The Lakers have one more game than these two teams. So if the Spurs and Kings win their games, the Lakers are going to fall to outside of the playing zone for first time in the season. So, about the overall statistics, the Lakers, who I told you, play a very bad game, especially in the offense side, where the Lakers only score 38% of field goal, and the Lakers scored 10 triples. But the problem is that the Lakers only made two in the first half. And in the defense side, the Lakers play a good defense in the defense side, but the problem was that the Lakers couldn't got the victory, where the Timberwolves score a 40% from field goal, and they only scored 9 triples. This was a best performance in this department for the defense. And the other things was that the Lakers had 21 turnovers, and this was a big problem, and the Lakers lost the paint. So about the individual statistics, something that I have not talked yet is that the LeBron James didn't play this game. This is a back-to-back games that the LeBron James didn't play this game, and I think that LeBron James hasn't presented this week to train in the with the Lakers, so he hasn't had any communication. I think talk with the Lakers, so something is happening. There is some rumor that it looked like that the LeBron James asked for a transfer, and he's gonna to be transferred. I am doing this because I think that he can do that until the next summer. But I think that what LeBron James is doing is in my opinion, to put the pressure to the Lakers front office to bring better players to the Lakers to try to compete and enter to the playoffs and win this championship, to bring better players, because you can see here how I told you that the Lakers need to bring better bench players to improve in defense and to score more triples. So let's see what happened. And the best player again was Anthony Davis with another double double with 23 points and 11 rebounds. The second best scorer was Austin Reeves with 18 points, and he returned to play after 3 games that he couldn't. And the third best scorer was Max Christie, sorry, with 15 points. So what's next? The Lakers will play his second and last game of the week, where the Lakers will receive the Minnesota Grizzlies the next Sunday and 20:30 Eastern time. Tonight, the Grizzlies received the Nets, and they won the game by 14-point difference. In this moment, the Grizzlies are in the second place in the Western Conference with a 18-8 record. They have won neither of the last 10 games played, and they have 4 straight victories. So, in this series, the series is tied 1-1, where the Grizzlies won the first game, Memphis and the Lakers won the second game on Los Angeles. So if LeBron James doesn't play this game, I think that the Lakers are going to lose this game. Also, it's a very dangerous game. So I think that the Lakers are going to lose this game by 3 or more point difference. So in this video, I talk about what happened tonight, where the Lakers travel to Minnesota, and they play his third game of the series, where the Lakers unfortunately lost this game by 10-point difference, and they fell to a 13-12 record. They fell to 10 place in the Western Conference, and this is the last spot in play-in zone. And the most probably the Lakers are gonna, if the Lakers continue to losing games, they're gonna to fall to outside of the play-in zone for first time in the season. So this is all for today. I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me any comment in any of my social media platforms: Substack, YouTube, and Spotify. See you next video. Gibran.